Because I remember something that he said to Sean Payton in a New Orleans situation. Ignorance is no excuse. Right. It's your franchise. And I'll tell you this. These guys did not do this without the head coach knowing about it. Right. There's no way, because they'd get their rear ends fired.
Right. And let me say this to you. How serious did the NFL think this was? A championship game.
It's serious, it's serious that they also made fun of it and then were defiant when it was going on.
But Mike, before
how can Kraft get up there today and say there's no evidence after hearing this stuff?
Right, but before the championship game, they knew about it. How could the commissioner let that game go and check the balls at halftime?
I don't know how much they knew before. See, I never bought in that they knew about it before the championship game and didn't stop it. I think it happened during the championship. I think what happened is the Colts had information before the championship game, didn't tip anybody off, and then made sure they collected the evidence during the championship game.
Okay, most likely.
The Ravens tipped the Colts off. And that's what I heard. The Ravens tipped the Colts off, and the Colts waited till the game happened and then collected the evidence in the game.
But it just doesn't make sense that it would happen during the half rather than before the game. It just doesn't make any sense. Because if the Patriots won by a point or 3 points, then what would you think about the series?
You know what? Listen, the bottom line is, the joke is that it took them all this time to act like this happened when we knew it happened. I at least give them credit for not hiding this information, because you know what? The NFL probably knew one of these guys is going to come out anyway eventually, and you just heard the guy say he wasn't going to ESPN yet. All right, one of these guys goes to ESPN with this stuff, man. The whole thing's blown anyway. So that's usually what happens in these situations. And Tom's paying the guys off. What's he paying them off for? I mean, this is incredibly incriminating for Brady. There's no way around it. I mean, listen, it's obvious what happened. And it wasn't a one-time occurrence. Nobody thought it was. And the thing is, for them to get up there and act like they knew nothing about it, never heard of such a thing, and how dare anybody say that they did this. And now they have this. How does Kraft get up today and say there's no real evidence? No real evidence? Did he read these texts? Robin Livingston, what's up, Rob?
You know what? I still say it's a bunch of nothing. It's a little bit deflated balls. He's still in a Super Bowl.
Well, watch it's a bunch of nothing when he's sitting watching the first couple of games next year.
Yeah, it's a big deal. You know what? But you know what? Then what the NFL should do is the NFL should say, I'll tell you what, both teams use the same ball.
Wait a second. They have rules. They broke the rules.
No.
They have rules. They have rules. Don't say they gotta make rules. They have rules. The Pats break them. It's not the first time they've broken rules. They have rules. They don't need to make rules. Both teams aren't breaking the rules. They didn't catch both teams doing it. They caught one team doing it. Pat fans act like, oh, well, now we gotta make some rules. Make some rules. There are rules.